Here we go with the WWE Payback Predictions. We got Big E versus Sheamus. I think this will be a great match. I really believe that Big E really deserves to win this match because they've been pushing him. And now that Kofi is injured, it's now time for Big E to shine and really show that he can, go at it on his own as a singles competitor. So I really think Big E will win. But Sheamus will put up a good fight, though. But I just think it's time for Big E to really shine. And hopefully this victory can keep him moving forward to title opportunity. So let's go, Big E. Next, we got King Corbin versus Matt Riddle. I'm picking Matt Riddle in this match because it's Matt Riddle. It's the broski. Bro. That's Matt Riddle. He got a cool theme song, y'all. Y'all gotta check that out. But, yeah, I'm going with Matt Riddle. King Corbin is just trash, and Matt Riddle is just more superior, more talented than him. So, going with Matt Riddle. Next, we got Rey and Dominic versus Rollins and Buddy Murphy. Woo, this rivalry just been going on and on and on. Wow, I don't know what's going to happen in this match. Man, Rey been through some stuff. Dominic got his back just tortured. And I don't know. I think my heart is telling me go with Rey and Dominic. But I know how Rollins and Murphy are. They'll come up with some way to cheat their way to victory. Or they may try to handcuff Dominic this time. It could be something like that. Or maybe Dominic may try to handcuff Rollins so that they can, or they might try to handcuff Buddy Murphy so they can torture Rollins. So we'll see. But I'm going to just go with Rey and Dominic because I know Rollins won at SummerSlam. So it's payback. So, right. Rey and Dominic. Next, we got Randy Orton versus Keith Lee. Day 4 on Raw, and it was a really good match. I'm really hoping that Keith Lee wins this match because Keith Lee is a good competitor. He's been on NXT for a while, and he's really showing his dominance on there. So I'm really hoping Keith Lee wins. But I got a gut feeling that Orton is going to get this victory because since Orton lost at SummerSlam to Drew in that type of way, it's like a roll slide up victory. So I think it's going to be a good match though, but I just think Orton might hit Keith Lee with an RKO out of nowhere. So I'm hoping that's not the case, but it could be. So I guess I'm going to have to go with Orton the Viper, but I'm not counting Keith Lee out though. Not counting Keith Lee out. Next, we got Apollo Crews versus Bobby Lashley for the U.S. title. I hope Bobby Lashley win this title because he's more dominant than Apollo Crews. And if he don't win this match, then I don't know when Lashley is going to win a title match. So I'm going with Lashley. He's the superior athlete, and Lashley just been dominant. He been in Raw Underground beating up everybody. So they ain't got a chance to beat up Apollo Crews. So, going with Lashley. Next, we got Bayley and Sasha versus Nia Jax and Shayna. Y'all already know I'm going with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. This could be the downfall of Bayley and Sasha. And hopefully Sasha will turn her back on Bayley during the match, costing them the titles, the Women's Tag Team Championship. Woo! That would be wonderful. So I'm going with Nia and Shayna. It will probably be a good match, but I just think Nia and Shayna just going to dominate. Main event, we got Bray Wyatt versus... not Bray Wyatt. Sorry, The Fiend versus Braun Strowman versus Roman Reigns. This will be a good match. What is it? No holds barred. Yeah, they're going to be fighting all over the place. I do think The Fiend will probably do something crazy in this match. He may disappear and go somewhere and then reappear, maybe bring some people with him. But I know Strowman going to be physical as well. You know Reigns gonna bring it. But I just think now with Roman Reigns is with Paul Heyman. You know Paul Heyman got that great mind. And you know Roman gonna always bring it. So I'm gonna have to go with Roman Reigns on this to win that Payback tomorrow, 7 p.m. It's gonna be a crazy pay-per-view on the network. It is gonna be really crazy. So those are my predictions for Payback. And also, I don't know if Jeff Hardy gonna face anybody at Payback, but if he does, if it could be Nakamura, that could be cool. But originally, I thought that Jeff Hardy was going to face Matt Riddle for the title. That would have been cool. But now that Sami Zayn back, I hope he don't get no title shot. But he probably will. But it should be Jeff Hardy versus AJ Styles at Payback, since AJ lost his title, unless he just going to wait. But those are my predictions. I hope y'all enjoyed this. And I will be watching this tomorrow. It's going to be a crazy show. You know, something out the ordinary might happen. So, thanks, y'all. This is going to be a great show tomorrow. Stay tuned. Woo!